Most first-time buyers only think about the down payment, but there are 4 other pots of money you need before you even make an offer. Let me break down the full number. In fact, the average first-time buyer needs around $30,000 to cover all the costs. This video is designed to help first-time home buyers understand the full scope of savings needed to purchase a home. You will learn how to calculate your down payment, understand closing costs, and build an emergency fund. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how much to save before buying a house. What is a down payment? A down payment is the initial amount you pay when purchasing a house, typically ranging from 3% to 20% of the home's price. For example, if you're buying a $300,000 home, a 10% down payment would be $30,000. Calculating down payment. To calculate your down payment, you'll need to determine the home's price and the percentage you want to put down. Using the example above, if you want to put 10% down on a $300,000 home, you'll need $30,000. Keep in mind that putting down less than 20% may require private mortgage insurance, PMI, which can add hundreds to your monthly mortgage payment. Understanding closing costs. Closing costs typically range from 2% to 5% of the home's price and cover fees like title insurance, appraisal, and loan origination. On a $300,000 home, you can expect to pay between $6,000 and $15,000 in closing costs. These costs are usually paid at the time of closing and can be negotiated with the seller to pay a portion of them. Building an emergency fund. It's essential to have an emergency fund in place to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses in case of unexpected events like job loss or medical emergencies. Aim to save around $10,000 to $20,000, depending on your income and expenses. This fund will provide a safety net and help you avoid going into debt when unexpected expenses arise. Additional savings tips. When saving for a house, consider opening a separate savings account specifically for your home buying fund. Set a realistic timeline, like 6 to 12 months, and automate your savings by setting up monthly transfers from your primary account. Remember to also account for inspections, appraisals, and other miscellaneous costs when determining how much to save before buying a house. Putting it all together. To determine how much to save before buying a house, you'll need to calculate your down payment, closing costs, and emergency fund. Using the examples above, you can expect to save around $50,000 to $70,000, including a 10% down payment, 2% to 5% closing costs, and a $10,000 to $20,000 emergency fund. When searching for how much to save before buying a house, consider all these factors to ensure you're prepared for the costs associated with homeownership. Now that you know how much to save before buying a house, click the link in our description to download our free first home buyer checklist and start planning your path to homeownership today. When searching for how much to save before buying a house, remember to consider all the costs involved, from down payment to emergency fund, to ensure a smooth and successful home buying experience.